Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. Hmm? Yes? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
It ain't true what they say about you and the Dark Brotherhood. Is it?
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Please, you first. I insist.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, ma'am. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a...
Guests are advised to remain inside the embassy.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
These stormcloaks are nothing more than an armed mob.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please,
Madam
tell me more
Ambassador,
about
I'm
yourself.
so sorry to
What brings you to this... to Skyrim?
Harsh the winter.
What is it, Malborn?
Never falter.
It's just that we've
Even when
run
every
out of
other
the
farm in
Alto
the whole is
wine.
barely scraping by.
Do I have your
harvested
permission to
Rorikstead
uncork
is
the...
always bound
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
I've spent many hours in...
Here you go, ma'am. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? Farewell.
We're not supposed to talk to the guests.
I'm ready for this party to be over. Ill luck. I'm a busy man, and I don't have time for this sort of frivolity. But at the same time, I don't dare refuse an invitation from Elenwen.
These stormcloaks are nothing more
Is it that
than an
obvious?
armed mob.
I should
This
take
war won't
pains
last
to
much
seem more
longer.
happy. I wouldn't
Well,
want to upset
I did
our
hear that
host.
Ulfric Stormcloak was
But
slain
the
while
truth of it
defending
is,
Windhelm
I have a
against
mountain of
dragon.
paperwork back in
It sounds too
Windhelm,
good to be
and it's
true.
not getting any
I'll
smaller.
wager it was Ulfric
I just
himself
hope
that
this
started
party
the
doesn't
rumor.
drag on all
Maybe he thought
night.
it would bolster recruitment.
Goodbye, then.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
Between the dragons and the stormcloaks,
Have you learned
my
nothing
coffers
about
are running
me?
dry.
I have dealings with
I've spent many
everyone.
hours in council meetings
Now leave me.
grappling with that
I don't want to arouse suspicion by talking to someone that clearly doesn't belong
and the
here.
divines.
Until next time.
I heard
The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, servant girl. What's your name, dear?
Ah, Rayla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Ah, thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later. Don't go far.
Yes, sir. What can I get for you? I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough for the moment.
Is the food and drink to your liking?
All right, then.
Very much so, and thank you for asking.
It pleases me to hear you say so.
It's a necessary part of my job to mix with the upper classes of Skyrim, such as they are.
This war has taken a toll on the
There is peace now, and that peace will continue for as long as it suits our needs. But make no mistake, this is not a peace forged out of necessity between rival nations of equal strength. It is more like the calm between storms, and the next storm, I think, will be far deadlier than the last.
But I'm sure
There are those in the Empire who would wish to evade their obligations to help root out the Talos heresy. Fortunately, those most opposed to the Emperor's wise policy have now branded themselves traitors as well as heretics. I am here to remind the ruling classes of Skyrim that their loyalty to the Emperor requires cooperation with the Thalmor.
With any luck, a worthy hero will step
Until
forward
next
to
time.
solve our problems, just like in the tales of old.
Did you see that serving girl? I hear elf women are insatiable. Really? Yes, maybe that would be just the thing. She seemed to be playing hard to get when I spoke to her earlier. Go on. See what she says.
By the way,
Now you've gone and gotten my hopes up again.
I'm not sure that it's news, but lately it seems like every blacksmith
I hope you're
in
enjoying
Skyrim
yourself,
is out
ma'am.
to prove that he's the equal of Yorlin Gravy.
Erica, right?
It's not really
He was
fair
talking to me
comparison,
earlier.
if you ask
I could
me.
tell what he was after.
After all,
I hate
you're
working
the
these
force, the
parties.
Sky
Some of the
Force.
guests are
How is
nice, but there's always a few like Erica. Please tell him to leave me alone, politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through to him than I would. Yeah,
I'm ready for this party to be over.
At least Ulfric's men are willing to fight
Have
for
you
their
talked to
principles.
Braylus yet? I'm not a patient man, you know. What? That little tease? Leading me on and turning cold at the last minute? I don't think so.
I'm
so,
sorry,
you
sir.
think you can toy
I didn't mean
with
to give
me,
you the
is
wrong
that it?
impression earlier.
No,
I
my
meant no
dear, I have my
disrespect.
heart. Oh, don't worry, I'll let you make it up to me. Now, where can we go for a little privacy?
No, I'm sorry, but I can't go anywhere with you. I won't. Please, I must get back to my duties.
Don't you dare walk away from me, you slut! Do you know who I am?
Please, sir, leave me alone.
Now you're going to be sorry you crossed me. Elenwen, this servant girl has been throwing herself at me in a most disgusting manner.
Is that so, Erica? And you with such delicate sensibilities. It must.
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
I demand that you have this wench removed from my presence at once.
Well, whatever the truth.
Oh.
I'm sure a few words with Master Rolindel will have a salutary effect. Take her downstairs.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
Mistress Elenwen, it's not true. I did nothing.
So far, so good.
Sir,